So we just finished checking out Otto's AIAIA, the music video version, but the first take version actually came out days before the music video version. So you already know we was gonna check this out. I even said it in the last video. So I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. I believe Otto's group that she produces is in this one as well. Shita. At least I remember seeing like a frame of it when I was like hovering over it, but could be wrong. Could be wrong, but maybe I'm right. We're about to find out. The first take. Ah, yes.
Oh, look at how cute they look.
And then the silhouettes of Otto.
I wonder if Otto's like wearing like red, black, like red and black in the same like dress design as them. That'd be so cute.
Welcome to the Otto Show.
Not a puppet show.
Oh man. Oh man. A lot of power vocals coming from Otto. And all the puppeteer movements too. Yeah, now like seeing the lyrics again, it really is unhinged.
A high that hurts too much.
I mean, hey, yo. A high that hurts too much, too many high notes can hurt. And there is your show.
I have to say, I really appreciate the setup of this because
Yeah.
it looks like she looks like a shadow puppet.
Yes.
And there's a point in watching it where it felt like she was behind a screen, but I know she's not.
Yeah.
It's like when you watch shadow puppetry, that's one way that they convey it instead of just, you know, on a wall.
Yeah.
They have their actors perform behind the screen, so you're just seeing their shadow move and, you know, the stage move, and that's like my brain just started thinking it was that, but knowing that it's just the way it's lit, that there's the background and then it's the lighting choices that they do to black her out. But
Yeah.
and it's also, I really got to give it to her too. It's the choice in movement, even as she's singing, to represent the character of her music video
Yeah.
and just the um, marionette puppet circus nature of the song in general. So honestly, just watching her and how it played a trick in my mind gets a 10 out of 10. Like, um, and I love that where you can you know exactly what you're watching, and it's not like your brain is disconnecting to a point where now all of a sudden you're visualizing something completely different,
Yeah.
but it makes you feel like you're watching something different or watching a different style that's being presented to you in this art form.
Yeah.
Um, I love the addition of her group. I was actually towards the end just thinking about how young Otto is and the
Hmm.
fact that it's like legit girl power where she's just like, no, okay, I'm like 11 teen. She's not. I know she's older. She's way older than that. But like
Yeah.
she's a young woman, right? Like
Yeah.
or early 20s producing a band and like here you go. I need to, you know, make sure that we're giving you a spotlight too. Like that's like legit girl power right there. That's
Yeah.
it's like for how big Otto has gotten to be like, yeah, now I'm, you know, I see the magic and I see the potential in these four young women and the concept that we're going with. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Cause they were there just adding to to the chorus,
Yeah.
really.
Of
They
course.
had a
Yeah.
couple ad libs, or maybe just more so the ad libs than anything else, but they got their shot. Like they were all like, "Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we showcase them." And again, just thinking of the shadow silhouette work of what I could only assume is Otto's outfit.
Hmm.
I hope it seems like they all matched. And then
Yeah.
in my head, because again, creating a narrative, in my head, it's like the star of the show at your circus is um not past her prime but who's been in the circus for so long, but has taken on the new marionette dancers, the new marionette puppets, but they're brighter and shinier and like more colorful. And she's
Hmm.
like, I don't know, my head's creating a narrative. That's what happens when you watch like when I watch stimulating art, and that's what I get from Otto. Yeah, even for this first take performance for everyone, I'm looking at all the girls' facial expressions and how they're emoting through the song, and
Hmm.
all four of them are quite different. I gotta give the whole thing a 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You getting nothing but tens for me, dog. So yeah, this is the second first take performance I've seen from Otto. The other one was Usewa that she did, and it's the same type of lighting, same type of usage of um little camera work as well. But
Mm.
this one in particularly, like going into it knowing that Otto of course is still remaining with being an anonymous, right? And the way that she's utilizing all the movements, because what we saw in the music video was all mirroring it. She got the
Mm.
choreography part down, bro.
Mhm.
Like if Otto was, like full on dancing J-pop idol, like she would already be there, like with the puppet movements, the puppet imagery. And it's kind of funny seeing that how this video came out before the actual music video came out. So if we would have watched this one first, then our expectations for watching the music video, we'd be like, ah, now we
Mhm.
see why she was doing all those puppet movements,
Mhm.
plus reading the lyrics again and seeing how, yes, unhinged the lyrics truly are on the
Just
second time around.
how love is a crazy emotion.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, like I'm just reapplying everything I said in the previous music video. Like, truly even more unhinged and like more graphic, in
Mhm.
terms of the violence. But it's not one of those, once again, it's not one of those grotesque things, but it's still a violent like type of
Yeah.
love, even like the highs that we
Yeah.
were talking about.
I think at the end, that ad lib for "AIAIA," you can
Yeah.
hear the violent nature in it, how it's she starts out quite
Yeah.
light in tone, and it just escalates to a
Mm-hmm.
chaotic, harsh
It,
gut punch.
yeah, it literally, you can hear it unravel, all puns
Yeah.
intended, because of the song that Otto covered. You can hear the unraveling. And then it's just like it's the way that she's holding the notes and just going off with it. Like, the song technique itself is just hard to perform. Like, and that's also like just massive respects for how difficult the song would be to perform itself. For those cover artists out there, love to see people's takes on the song as well. Because a lot of people don't realize that, while all songs appear to like, where like when you're learning an instrument, right? There are songs that are harder to learn than others, right? And one of the most exhilarating things is when you're playing a song, especially if you're playing like me with the piano, you're playing a very difficult song and you're pulling it off with your own interpretation, but you're hitting notes. It's a feel good type of thing, but you can't undermine the difficulty of it, right? Whereas, where singing, the instrument you're using is your own voice, right? Your own body is basically protruding, these different sounds and the different techniques that need to be utilized in order to consistently hit these notes, especially with Otto
Mhm.
does these high notes. And I'm just like, oh yeah, highs that can hurt. Like, a lot of people, um, you know, don't know that high notes can like hurt, damage vocal cords in in all in that range itself, right? And that's why you always have to have a good technique, because there's a lot of people out here who can have, like, say, the most amazing voice, but not take care of their vocal cords, and then
Mhm.
they get damaged, and then they're never able to sing again. And that's one of the things when it came to Otto, where I was just like, I just hope her team is always consistently working with her. It's like, when the same vein where I talked about with Otto is where I talked about with IU from
Mhm.
the in South Korea, the K-pop industry and whatnot. IU's Red Shoes, a song that you've heard 1,000 times, and the high pitch, high,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
high note for that. That's not a song that IU performs often because of the physical strain and technique required. Do you have other like Mariah Carey, right?
Mhm.
Whistle notes. Those whistle notes sound amazing. Them shits is hard to perform. Like, and the amount of strain, which is why you're not gonna see her do it all the time. Anybody that
Mhm.
can do a whistle note is not going to be doing it all the time. Especially opera singers. Like, I could just go on and on and on. But the vocal technique and how difficult it is. And I think that's why I even rate the song high. Like, there's every the lot of songs are just straight up tens. Not all
Mhm.
tens hold the same amount of weight.
Right. Yep.
And yeah,
I definitely agree with you on that. Yep.
yeah, and like this song, just for the technique that's required to perform it. I don't know what Kiko was doing out there, but they need to keep on writing this fire. But they keep
Mhm.
like making these hard ass songs to perform. But I was like, here, stepping up to the plate and knocking them out the park. So I mean, hey, keep the fire coming, as they say.
Mhm.
You know. So
Yep.
with that said, folks, we'll end it off there, and we'll catch you guys next time for more Auto. So stay tuned. Already know. Doses.